Hey everyone, welcome back to another video with Crusher and my Crypto Corner videos. So today I wanted to take another look at Sunflowerland, and there were a couple of reasons I wanted to give some updates. So the major one that I wanted to go over was the newest season and what it brought to Sunflowerland and how it could possibly continue to bring these same benefits. So the season is called the Winds of Change. And what this means, and quite literally, it means that there will be changes in the seasons. So one of the newest additions of this is a calendar you'll notice on the top left. So it'll go over what day of the month it is and where you are in the seasons. So just like normal seasons, you'll see that there's 4 separate seasons, and each one actually brings different seeds possibilities to the game, as well as different weather effects. So for example, as you remember, you still buy your seeds from Betty, nothing's changed, but she now has a guide. And so what this guide shows you is what seasons can grow, what seeds can grow in what season. Now, this is particularly important for some particular seeds I want to point out due to the nature of the gameplay loop. So those ones are corn, so the advanced crop right here. They are barley, this one right here, as well as wheat. Now, what makes these so particular? Now, wheat can still be grown in any season, but particularly the corn and barley, because they're important for the animals. Now, the animals are, of course, fed the seed in here, which you'll need that barley and you'll need the corn. So if you're out of season and you can't plant that crop anymore, you're not going to be able to feed your animals correctly. Now, of course, Sunflowerland does have their in-game market, so you're able to go and look up a particular resource or whatever you need. That way you can still obtain it and still keep your animals going and the egg supply continuing and so on, the respective materials you're getting from each one. But you will see a notable increase in the price of the material when it's quote-unquote out of season, right? So this is just basic market, understanding when it can't be grown anymore. People start to need more of it. Now, something else you'll notice on the calendar is these lightning bolts. So what these lightning bolts are an unknown event. Now, the unknown event can be many things. It can be the double delivery, which is what is actually going on right now as I started this video. You'll notice in my deliveries that they're all showing as double X rewards. So when I turn in this pansy to Miranda, I'll get double the rewards I normally will. So that's great, but what else can happen? So there's actually different weather events that can actually occur. So if we head to the plaza, now we just hit switch over time, so plaza is going to be quite busy. But you'll see when you come over here to the right, there's someone called Bailey. Now when you talk to Bailey, you'll actually see that they have 4 things for sale. So the pinwheel, there's a mangrove, a thermal stone, as well as protective pesticides. Now those prevent these weather effects from negatively affecting your farm. So for example, this one protects you from the tornado, and so on for each one. Now here's a guide too, which can go over some of the different effects you can see during different seasons. So you'll see in the summer I could have a bountiful harvest, but there's also a tornado possibility. I will admit I was affected by the tornado. I had forgotten to buy, and it took out like 3/4 of my crops and shut down a whole bunch of buildings before. So guys, please make sure you go over here, take a look, see if it's worth it. I know some of it takes some of the leather and whatnot, but it might be worth buying it from the market if you don't have a good supply of cow leather coming in. So definitely take a look at that. The other thing it can affect too are the fish that are that you can catch from the respective people, either from the guy that's on your dock or the beach. So just keep that in mind as well. The team has been pretty good about trying to update the quest to make sure that people aren't asking for things that can't be delivered. So that's good that they're on top of it. So definitely pay attention to that during the season. The other thing I wanted to mention, and you may already be aware of it, but there's been a major update in Sunflower Land's kind of presence. Now, one thing they've been doing, they just announced, is that they're going to be switching to a new ERTC 20 token. Now, this is going to replace the current SFL and will become Flower. Now, you can do your own research and, of course, take a look and see how things are looking for yourself. Of course, this is just for entertainment purposes, but this does bode very, very well for the game. It's great to see that they're growing into other markets. Notably, they're going into base and they're going into Ronin to be able to tap into those great player bases and just to make the game that much more approachable. So you'll see that they're doing Ronin, Arbitrium, Novatron, Solana. Like, it's going to be such a great opportunity for more people to come in. They're also going to be using it to replace the purchase of gems. So you're no longer going to be using the Matic Poly token to do that, as well as all sorts of other utility options. It's going to replace what you're using for auctions, all this good stuff. So definitely follow along with the game. Come join if you aren't already playing. I know there's some other NFTs on Ronin Network to be able to take a look at, some VIP boosts, things like this. Look, guys, the game's a lot of fun. There's so much to do in it. There's so many different options. Like, even just, one of the main resources right now is wood. I can't keep enough wood in my farm because there's so many different things it's needed for. So if you're someone who's looking to take some profit in the game and take advantage of things, if you can supply a good wood into the market and keep the market supplied that way, I think that's a great opportunity. Again, take a look, see what opportunities lie for you in the game, and please, if you're enjoying the game or you're enjoying my videos, come give the game a try. Right now, it's still free to play. The team has no plans to charge for land or anything like that. So you're able to come in, enjoy the game. If you are enjoying my videos and you're looking for more tips and information on Web3 games, please give the channel a follow and give this video a like. Everything's appreciated. We do more than just Web3 gaming. We'll also do some traditional gaming as well. So please, always appreciate the like and follow. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your time.